Hi everybody, welcome in. It is another Tuesday edition and it's Show and Tell. Gotta celebrate Show and Tell, guys. Gotta celebrate it. So I'm gonna say hi to everybody. I see Susan and Linda and DJ and Nikki in the chat. I see Jan joined in, Bob did too, and Dawn is here as well. So guys, as soon as you sign in, don't forget to hit that like button, give me that thumbs up, you name, because they noticed some irregularities, and so they know that there's an issue, but they haven't figured it out yet. So I'm going to continue to watch it. Yeah, it's not your internet, Nikki. I am so sorry. It is definitely mine again. Oh my gosh, again. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's probably going to be every 2 minutes or so that it does something funky. Just please bear with me as much as you can, and we'll do what we can. That's all we can do. So I am so incredibly sorry. I know that it's going to be constantly doing this tonight, and there's just no way that I can get around it. Hi Regina, welcome into the chat. Tonight is going to be a little funky because of the internet issues. So with that being said, we don't have a lot tonight. One thing that I am going to say is the retreat registration is closed. In case you were looking to come to the retreat in September, you have now missed your chance if you have not already signed up. If you have signed up, I need an email address from you if I don't already have one. So I have quite a few names that do have email addresses, but I have even more that do not. So I am going to be looking back through all of the letters that have been sent in and seeing what email addresses I have and which ones I need, and trying to reach out and get that information from everyone. So I will fix that in future editions. I will make sure that I have email addresses for everyone coming to retreat in the future. So I have door prizes. Door prizes are coming in, y'all. So the fun thing is, if you come to retreat without some extra space in your bag, you might want to rethink that. You might want to put at least a little bit of extra space in your bag so you can take home some goodies. There is a UPS store in town. You'd need to ship out. You don't necessarily have to watch it live and deal with my lovely internet. So I am going to be doing seating arrangements soon. I'm going to be doing the name tags. I've got a lot of things in the works. Is anyone else having spinning issues? It is not on your end, Jan. It is on my end. I am so sorry. Let's see. It is on my end. I am so sorry about that. It is my wonderful internet, guys. It is. Dawn says, yeah, it is my internet, Dawn. You can absolutely try a different device, but I know that there's issues on my side. I let the wonderful technicians at Spectrum know that there was an issue, and they sent somebody out who proceeded to argue with me just a bit, and he quickly realized that 12. So everybody else is getting 5, Carrie's getting 12, because it's my fault that I did not get her images into the Show and Tell. So let's go ahead and do that early because it's going to take some time. Yes, tonight is Show and Tell, Dawn. It is. And I will tell you already, have I tried Starlink? I have not yet tried Starlink. If Spectrum cannot figure out how to properly run their internet, that will be my next option, probably, because I think I do qualify for Starlink here. Hey Dahlia, welcome in. So I really didn't want to go Starlink because I'm very hesitant to use any kind of satellite internet. I'm so hesitant to use them because I've had Spectrum and Comcast and all of those companies that's under that parent corporation. I've had them before and I've never had great luck. And this is the 3rd service call in 3 months. So I'm not surprised. Hi Gladys, welcome in. Jan says she's had issues with Spectrum too. It's ridiculous, y'all. It is absolutely ridiculous. We are living in 2026, and I'm living in a city. City, guys. I'm not living out in the country, out in the middle of nowhere. I'm living in a city and can't get good internet. Susan says it's her provider also, and she was having the issues the other day, I remember. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. She says hello, Tammy, and everyone else. So next week will be a recorded video. I have had Starlink for 3 years now, and best decision ever. I'm hoping that that's going to be my luck if I have to swap, because it's ridiculous to have to fight this hard to get internet. All right, so what about these blocks? The scissors, Alicia says, are from the Start Sharp pattern. I love them. I think they're so cute. I wonder what that quilt is going to look like when she gets it done. I cannot wait to see just how cute those scissors look when they all get put together and how they go together. I have not looked at this pattern up, but I am loving the scissors. They're so stinking cute. She says that the sunset blocks are from the Outdoors pattern. So that would be these right here, this one right here, and this one up here. If you guys are seeing, I hope you guys are seeing my mouse. Let me see. Are you guys seeing my mouse? Okay, yeah, you're seeing my mouse. Okay, so that one and this one are from the Outdoors pattern. And the single blocks are from Jen Kingwell's Boho Heart. So this one right here and this one right here. I don't know about these small ones. I don't know if that's part of it or not, but I know that these big ones should be part of that. Hi, Susie. Welcome in. She says that they have Spectrum at home. Pretty good luck. Starlink at the cabin have had good luck with it as well. Okay, well, maybe I will have good luck with Starlink. So that might be my next option, because this is absolutely ridiculous. This has been the saga since we moved in over here, is to have internet issues, and that should not be the case. Should not be the case. All right, so that's from Alicia over at Quilty Bird Piecing. This is one picture of the quilt that Carrie sent in that I missed. So she's getting 12 tickets for this. This is her quilt that she made for a local charity fundraiser. Y'all, this is for charity. I'm loving this quilt. It's just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Susan says Light Curve is the other provider here. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about Light Curve, so I couldn't answer to anything on Light Curve. So, and then there's the backing for it. She's got the backing piece. I love this quilt, Carrie. I cannot believe that I missed it. It is so gorgeous. You did fantastic work on this. And I love all these friendship stars. They just are popping. I love your arrangement. Very, very good work. All right, now this came from Chloe. It's good to see Chloe back into the mix. She says this is the table runner that she started last year for a coworker. Her birthday is in August, and it was time to finally bind it. The fabric line is Pumpkin Spice by Simple Simon and Company, using the Little Diana pattern. I think it's so cute. It's a rail fence pattern, and that comes together so easily. And oh my gosh, look at the cross hatching she's done, guys. Look at that cross hatching. That is just absolutely stunning. And it's so tiny. That's probably what took the longest work, I bet. So, Chloe, when you see this, I want to know what took the longest. Was it the binding or was it the quilting? Because I would bet it would be the quilting that would take the longest on that. I think you did a fantastic job on this. And yeah, I'm looking at my stream rate as well. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome in. So if you're seeing buffering, it's not me. Well, it is me. It's my internet. It's not you guys's. Okay? Don't panic. It is my side doing all the buffering. All right. So this also came from Chloe. She said that she finally finished the cross blocks. This is for the Crosswalk Plus pattern, and I believe Alicia is doing that over on her channel. Chloe said she still needs to square this up and cut the other part of the quilt. I cannot wait to see how this comes out. I am loving this. Absolutely loving it. It gives that, you could do this in Halloween colors. Oh my gosh. Be still my heart. I love this. This is coming out so cute, Chloe. So stinking cute. Thank you for sharing this. Linda says the table runner would look good on her Thanksgiving table, Chloe. Let's see. Susan got her Estrella quilt back from her long arm yesterday. Good deal. We're going to see that in here in a minute. All right, now this came from Debbie. She says that she made a banner for the 4th of July, but she forgot to share it. There's no such thing as forgetting to share it. This is perfect. I love this. You don't have to share it on specific time frames. July got kind of delayed on our own, but that is such a cute banner. I ought to do something like that. I have places to do that now. I could do that. But I love this. It's very patriotic and very festive. So great job on this. And then she also made some bowl cozies. She said that she was in Arizona for 1.5 weeks with family from Texas. She wasn't able to go do things with them, so she made bowl cozies and sent them home with them. I like that plan. I actually need to make a bowl cozy, and I'm putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I really just need to get down to business and make my bowl cozy. I've got to make one. I love these though. And then she also said that she made a laptop case for her sister, and her sister loved the laptop case. I love this. It's so cute. And it looks like it fits her laptop perfectly. What a cute idea. What a cute idea. I like that. I'm glad you got some quilting and sewing time in, Debbie. That is fantastic. And this reminds me that I have a project that I need to get done by September as well. That is for me, just personally, something that I want for me to use. And so this reminds me that I need to get off my tail and do it. So thank you so much for sharing this. All right, now Jacqueline has been working on her Reflections Mystery Clue 10, and she says she's done with it. I am loving it, Jacqueline. You have done a fantastic job, and if you guys can see, she is working with the Tula Pink line, and it is turning out so cute. So cute. Nikki says she's avoiding bowl cozies like the plague. Her sister wants them. Oh no. I guess we're going to be making some bowl cozies, aren't we, Nikki? I need to make some. I don't really want to, but I need to. I've got at least one that I have to make. I've got probably 5 or 6 others that I need to make as well, but I have to make one. So I might as well bite the bullet and do it, right? I will get around to it, but I'm loving this clue, Jacqueline. I love how well it turned out. Great job. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this quilt turns out for you as soon as that September clue comes out. So we've got one more clue before the September reveal. So all of you who are following along on the Reflections Mystery, you will get your clue on August 15th for the next clue. And then you need to bring all of your clues with you to Casper in September. Hi, Pam. Welcome in. She says, Happy Tuesday, Tammy and friends. I love that. Susan made bowl cozies for Christmas and gifts about 6 years ago. See, I don't really want to do bowl cozies, though. Jacqueline says it was Alice in Wonderland. Yes, the Tula line was Alice in Wonderland. You are so right. Now I will go ahead and throw this out there, and this is perfect timing. For those of you who have done the Reflections Mystery or who've been working through it with me, the next mystery when it comes out, the vendor who brought you this line is also going to be at the vendor hall at our retreat on Saturday. So she's not able to bring in on Friday. She'll be at Friday night's dinner to be able to speak to you guys, and she'll be at their vendor hall on Saturday. So I'm so looking forward to you guys getting to meet her and see a lot of what she has to offer. All right. So this is from Judy. Judy says this is another quilt she finished on her long arm and she needs to do the binding now. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. It's so festive. I like the Strong and Brave, the fossil, all the dinosaur stuff. I love it. It's cute and perfect for a little boy or any little one that likes dinosaurs. Let's see. Oh no, Nikki says yes, sadly yes. I thought I was home free, but my sister saw the bowl cozies in a quilt shop while on a cruise. She went to buy a gift for me. Dang it. Oh no. I'm with you on that. Dang it is the word. Dang it is definitely the word. All right, now this came from Judy as well. Same, looks like it's the same pattern, just different colors, or mostly the same pattern. And she says that this is a second baby quilt she's got done. She needs to get the binding on this one too. Well, Judy, while you're doing your binding, I've got 3 or 4 that need help too. So if you want to do some extra binding, I don't mind. You know, you can come hang out in my studio. I would let you. This is so cute. I love the Be Brave and Dream Big. It's just absolutely adorable and so appropriate for a baby quilt. So very appropriate. All right, now this is also coming from Judy. She's got 2 of these. These are the I can't pronounce words. These are koala quilt blocks. She says she's got 6 down and 6 to go. This is going to be a present to her daughter for Christmas. I like it. I like it. So you got 6 of these. So you got, well, 6 of them done. So you got 3 of each maybe done. And then you got 3 of each more to go. I wonder, are the other koalas, Judy, if you're in the chat, are the other koalas you got to do, are they going the opposite direction? Or are they all going the same direction? I just got to know. My curiosity is getting the better of me. But I think they are so cute. I take it koalas is her favorite animal. Mine is polar bears. Mine is polar bears. But these koalas are so cute. So cute. All right, now this came in from Chris from Katie Crafts. I thought it was a zoomed out picture, but apparently I didn't do a zoomed out picture. I don't know how I got just this one, so I apologize, Katie Crafts. I'm so sorry. She says that the fabric magician Annette and Quilting in the Country Lori hosted a Quilt of Valor sew along. Here's the top that she made. Check out the service members in the Star Centers. I'm loving the service members in the Star Centers because they are absolutely adorable. Let me go see if I can get that bigger picture real quick because, you know, we're streaming anyway. My internet is going so slow tonight anyway. So let me see if I can get the other one up here for you guys without us having to break. Yeah, I know exactly what I did now. I am so great. I've got that other one saved. So now we're going to see. Oh, no, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Nope. Okay. Let me go grab that picture and pull it up special because apparently my computer does not like me tonight. We will get that picture pulled up. And let's see if I can get it pulled up in this window because it wants to pull up in every window but this one. There we go. There we go. So this is the full top that Katie Crafts posted. And guys, is that not stunning? That is a beautiful Quilt of Valor. I really am jealous that I didn't work on that one, but it's so gorgeous and you've done a fantastic job putting that together. I know whoever receives this quilt as a Quilt of Valor is just going to love this quilt. I love this quilt. I think they're going to absolutely adore it. Susan says she loves koalas and polar bears. I'm very particular to polar bears. I'm very particular to them. Pam says she loves this. I do too. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? It's very patriotic. Thank you so much for sharing this, Katie Crafts. Thank you. All right, now this came from Linda. These are the Alice's blocks with sashing. She's been doing an Alice's Wonderland sampler block. There's 100 blocks, I believe, that she's got on this. She's going to pick a day and lay these out in a pleasing manner. That's a lot of blocks, y'all. That's a lot of blocks. And she's got sashing with all of them. And so this is her 1.5 inch half square triangles. They make 6-inch blocks. So if you look across, 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 6 across and 6, up and down, 6 vertical and 6 horizontal. So these 1.5 inch half square triangles finish at 1 inch. I work with 1 1/4, and then they finish at 3/4 of an inch. So my blocks finish a lot smaller than yours. And I'm not putting as many together, but they are gorgeous. I cannot wait to see the finished quilt when you get these done. I think it's going to be absolutely stunning. And then these were the Alice in Wonderland blocks that she had worked on before they were sashed. These are blocks 95 through 100. And then the other picture was where she had the sashings all done and added onto them. All right, now this is Diesel. He's a half Maine Coon and half Gray Tabby. He's resting after playing. We've got to have our quilt friends in here. We've got to have them in here. I like Diesel. He's cute. And here is a layer cake chain link blocks that she has put up on her design wall. She says they're waiting to be sewn together. I love this. It looks like a disappearing 9 patch. I'm thinking that that's what this is. But it's called a layer cake chain link block. So I think that I love the pattern. It's coming together beautifully, and it really does look like that chain link fence, It just gives that chain link fence vibe all across the board. I love this quilt. I cannot wait to see it quilted. It's beautiful, Linda. She has also been working on new boat cushions and a bimini for a customer. And I will be honest, I have no idea what a bimini is, but the word is kind of fun to pronounce. But they are gorgeous. You're doing a fantastic job with these boat cushion covers. And then, this may be the bimini, which, I still don't know what it is, but it looks fantastic. It looks like you're doing a lot of work. You got a lot of work going on right now. And now, great. This is Gabe and Pepper. They're in their new shelf beds on her son's sailboat. I cannot get a dog to lay on a bed and stay in it. I don't know how you get a cat to lay in a bed and stay in it. I don't know, but I like the plan. I like the plan, Linda. Thank you so much for sharing these with us. We really like seeing all the quilting helpers and everything else to go along with our quilts. All right, now this came from Pam. And Pam, it is stunning, absolutely stunning. She says that her Covington Quilt Guild had a challenge for their show this year. This year's show is celebrating USA 250 years. The size limit was 20 inches square. She says, being a U.S. Navy veteran, the flag always represents so much to me. And Pam, this flag represents a lot to everyone who's seeing it right now. It is absolutely stunning, fantastic, and I love how you were able to really give that flag some movement. And it's not just a flat flag, it is just absolutely beautiful. And I love the background fabric that you chose to give it the star look behind it. It makes it shine. Just beautiful, Pam. Thank you so much. I love this flag quilt. I really kind of want to make one now, just like it. Just like it. I don't want to, step on your toes or anything, but I would love to make one just like it. And I do know that the stream is probably buffering again, so I apologize. I'm trying to not fly through these because of the buffering, so that way you guys are able to hear about each item while it's on the screen. So, gotta love internet, right? Gotta love it. 21st century, and we are struggling with internet. All right. So this came from Shelby. This is her Estrella quilt from Villa Rosa Designs. So maybe I was thinking of this one that was needing to be quilted, and Susan's got her own. This one's from Shelby. She says she opted for a vaguely Christmas colorway, metallic silver accents on green, red, black, and navy with silvery center stars. I love a starry quilt pattern with sparkly fabric. I love it. I love it. And when I first saw this, I really didn't notice the stars in the center. I mainly noticed the halo stars, the red, the navy, the black, and the green. I really noticed those first. So it really is awesome when you step back and then you actually see those center stars because they're very muted and undertoned, especially in the picture. Just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Pam says, go for it, Tammy. My favorite part is the flagpole into the binding. Oh, perfect. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. It won't be today, it won't be tomorrow, but I will be doing it. We'll be doing it. All right. So, Shelby, I love this quilt. I think you did a fantastic job with it. And then this also came from Susan. Okay, I don't know how Susan and Shelby's stuff got out of order, so just bear with me, y'all. Susan says we all had fun making our Australia tops. Yeah, I bet. Susan said this is her totally finished embroidery project that she started on Tuesday. She's planning to enter it into the county fair. I like it so much. I wish I could learn to do this and not pull my thread too tight, but I will leave it to the professionals. I will leave it to the professionals. You guys are knocking it out of the park with stuff like this. And she also sent this one in. This is her second embroidery project. This one is going to be in the North Central Washington Fair. I like it. I like it a lot. See, y'all have so much talent out there. So much talent. I look at this and I think about it, and the more I think about it, the more anxiety I have over trying to accomplish something like this. So I will leave it to you guys. But it's just absolutely fantastic. Beautiful work. Beautiful handwork. And this also came from Susan. She says that she started sewing a potato chip block last year. And today she worked on another block in between her other quilts. I like that. See? You don't have to do all of it at once. You can do it in pieces and parts. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. Glad you are here. Glad you're here. We love that charity quilt that you shared back on July 13th. I counted it back in July for you. So you have 12 entries. So thank you so much. Thank you. It's gorgeous. All right. Now this also came from Susan. She says a couple of weekends ago, she went with her older daughter to the Lavender Fest in Sequim, Washington. While there, she bought 2.5 yard pieces of fabric, 2 half-yard pieces of fabric. At home, she bought another half yard of a coordinating lavender colored fabric, and then she started sewing the strips together. In between the sewn blocks, she's going to be embroidering sprigs of lavender onto the white fabric. Today, she ordered some more lavender print fabric to put in between some of the strip blocks, as well as embroidered squares. I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. And I see that you've already started embroidering. I love to be able to see that. That's going to be fantastic, Susan. You're definitely going to have to reshare this once you get it done. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. And I do not know what happened to 2 of Shelby's shares. So let me go grab them. Bear with me just a minute, God. I can't talk. Bear with me just a minute, everybody. I feel horrible that it is doing this to me. That things that I intentionally saved to share did not end up in the share for some reason. So we are fixing that. Okay. And there's one, and we are almost there, y'all. We are almost there. I do not know why my computer was not cooperating, but we're about to fix that. We are about to fix that. All right, so we'll go back through Susan's. Okay, so here's part of what Shelby shared. You are right, Dawn. I will go grab yours here in just a minute, too. Thank you. I do have you down, so you were getting credit either way. So I will go find out why I didn't save yours, too. So this is the Ivy quilt by Erica Jackman that came kitted with an older ombre jelly roll by Jennifer Sampu. Shelby used Rayleigh Gray, which is a warm gray, for the background. She says, easy to sew, but a bit difficult to assemble. She completed at a retreat where she was very happy to have 2 large tables for assembly. The design board was way too small for this job. Yeah, that design board was way, way too small. I see it. I see it. A beautiful view outside, but definitely way too small of a design board. Hi, James. Welcome in. He says, howdy, friends. I'm like, you're not that late. You're good. All right, and here's the other one from Shelby. She says that this is a fun little block she made for a family block swap. Okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. How come y'all actually have family block swaps? Like, I don't have anybody in my family that quilts, and that is just not fair. That is just so not fair. That is so cool that you have that. I'm more than just a bit jealous. More than just a bit jealous. All right, so Dawn, I'm getting yours right now. Let's see. I only had 2. All right, there we go. So we're going to go back through the slideshow so that we pick up Dawn's. So you guys can actually see what she's getting credit for. So pardon me while I scroll through really fast, okay? There we go. All right, so this is from Dawn. She says this one is Haberdashery by Lori Holt. I remember you working on that. I do remember that now. She says the pattern is from the January 2024 Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler Box. It is so cute. So cute. All of the hats. All of the hats. Oh, Susan says that they were on Kamado Island for their retreat. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. Okay. I'm jealous. You guys didn't invite me. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't have gone anyway, but I'm glad you guys got to do that. All right, and then this is the other one from Dawn, and it's, oh, guys, this is just so stinking sweet. This one is called Buzz, and it's also from Fat Quarter Shop. Dawn says it was a fun wall hanging to sew. I'm loving that you've already got it up on your wall, and I've got to ask what's hiding behind the wall quilt. Carrie says she had to see what I missed. Oh, there's some more before this one that you missed too. Oh, Dawn, you helped Carrie out because she came in after hers. I love it. I love all these bees. They're so stinking cute. They're so cute. Susan says, Dawn, I love the hat and the quilt, right? That haberdashery quilt. That is so cute. Oh, Dawn says it's just wall. Okay, I just thought there's a switch or an outlet back there. I just figured I'd ask. I had to ask. All right. Well, let me grab you guys back. There we go. I'm back. Okay. So, let me see how bad the internet's been doing. Let me check and see what Spectrum's. Oh, Spectrum's been all over the map. I am so sorry, y'all. All over the map. Okay, so if you have not received an email from me about the retreat, if you are signed up to be at the retreat and you've not received an email at the retreat, oh, there is a switch. Thank you, Dawn. Gary says she didn't need to see her. She knows what it looks like. That's fair. Hey, Judy, welcome in. Glad you're here. So I am having internet issues tonight, y'all. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're not that late. Yeah, there's replay. You guys get to see the buffering during the replay too, I think. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube does on replay. I guess I'll have to go look. But I've been having buffering issues tonight, so I'm very, very sorry. My internet provider just has not figured out how to responsibly provide me internet. I haven't sent one yet, Dawn. I'm going to send it this evening. Hi, Diego. Welcome in. Welcome. I have not sent the email yet, but I will be sending one within the next 24 to 48 hours. So if I don't get it sent tonight, it will be tomorrow night that I get it sent out. I'm trying to collect the email addresses that I'm missing so that I can send the emails out. We have got 34 here for the retreat. One is not a quilter, so their table gets to go to me for me to sew. No, I'm just kidding. So we've got 34 quilters coming to the retreat, and we've got some change out for dinner and such because of some dietary restrictions. But Wednesday night of the retreat. Wednesday night. Okay, we have a speaker coming to speak to us, and the speaker owns a quilt shop here in town. The speaker is also going to open the quilt shop for us that evening, and we will get to go do quilters after dark. We'll get to go hang out at the quilt shop, go shopping after hours, and so the quilt shop will be open just to retreat attendees, and he'll tell us more about what's going on at the quilt shop that evening at dinner that night. So Wednesday, first day of the retreat, first evening of the retreat, there will be lots of fun. Then, of course, after we go to the quilt shop, you can come back and sew. You can stay up as late as you want. I know I will probably stay up for a while too. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep you too long tonight. If you are signed up for the retreat, if you are seeing this YouTube presentation, whether it's live or on replay, if you are signed up for the retreat, if you are coming to the retreat in September, if I do not have your email address already, I need it. So send me an email to thesiberianwind@gmail.com. If you think I might not potentially have your email, send me an email, please. I need to have those emails so that I can send you packing lists and all of that. That's what I'm missing before those can go out. I will also be posting videos here on YouTube over the next month with retreat announcements as far as what to bring, what not to bring, things that will be happening during retreat, as well as kind of a schedule. You'll get more of a schedule once you arrive, and it'll be in your registration packet, but you will get a lot just heading into retreat. So thank you so much for being here, y'all. Because of the internet, I'm not going to keep you long because I'm going to call them. I'm just going to have to call them. But until I see you guys again on Sunday for After Sunset Sunday, I want you to put some needle and thread to fabric, get that petting in, get that loving relationship with your fabric stash in place. You can always give me a super thanks after the video. If you are wanting to get your super chat raffle tickets in for October 13th, you can always do it that way as well. But go get that serotonin hit, that dopamine boost from playing with your fabric. You know you want it, you know you need it. And we're gonna have some fun Sunday night. I can't tell you what we're doing, but we're gonna have some fun Sunday night. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Until I see you again, be safe, be well, and bye.